According to the latest figures by the West Virginia Department of Health and Human Resources, the number of babies born exposed to drugs is among the highest in the country, a sign that the drug epidemic is still ravaging the state.
But there is some hope in the form of two special programs as part of the state's court system. Eyewitness News reporter Megan Bashara brings us the story of two women who are proving the programs can change lives.
Facing recovery from drug addiction can be like climbing a mountain. There's a lot of twists and turns. It takes a long time and you don't know when you're going to get to the top. I spoke to a few women who are facing those challenges, climbing that mountain, all while becoming new mothers.
I am 27 months sober.
Summer Manley is not only days away from her goal of graduating from drug court in Lincoln County, she also recently achieved another high point, giving birth to a drug-free, healthy baby boy in January she named Kylan.
It's gave me more purpose. He keeps me on my toes, but I'm happy.
Next door in Boone County, Cecily Cooper has been attending a family treatment court program for 4 months, and she just gave birth to twins Lakeland and Chevy last month.
The day that my counselor at Brighter Futures looked at me and asked me if my drug addiction had whooped my butt enough, that's when it really got me thinking. I was like, man, you make a good point. Then I started thinking about it, and I was like, all right, it's time to do something different. And I told my mom, I was like, I guess I'll agree to go to rehab, because what I'm doing ain't working.
She stayed clean the entire time. The payoff, bringing home her healthy newborn babies.
At first, I was so aggravated. I was like, I gotta contact all these people. I can't be home. I gotta be home by 7 o'clock at night. But I made it through it.
Summer, Cecily, and another woman shared a similar climb back to a life filled with possibilities. They had become addicted to drugs, entered the family treatment court and drug court programs, stayed clean, and as a result had healthy, drug-free babies. It warmed the heart of the man who pushed for and started the state's first family treatment court in 2019.
That was really a special time to see 4 children that are coming into this world with a chance, who but for this program probably wouldn't have had a chance, or would have been spending the first year of their life in a NICU or something of that nature.
There are now 9 family treatment court programs in 9 counties and 28 adult drug court programs that cover 46 counties in West Virginia.
They can't sit passively by and make it through the program. They have to be participants. They have to be pretty engaged. And it's generally life-changing.
West Virginia DHHR statistics show that 65 out of every 1,000 babies born in 2020 in West Virginia were born addicted to drugs. It had risen from 55 in 2019.
The addiction's so powerful that we need things like drug courts to overcome.
Summer's recovery started in 2018 inside the Western Regional Jail, and when she got out, she found the ARC, a Christian-based recovery program where she lived and worked for 8 months.
I came here and I didn't have a birth certificate, social security card, and when I left here, I had all that, a job, I had gotten a car, my own place, and most of all, I've just, put God first.
Her successes inspired her to take on a bigger dream, helping others who were just like her.
I want to be a recovery coach, and I want to help other people. I want them to see that recovery is possible no matter what background you have.
For Cecily, it took a bit longer to make the jump for help.
So what was life like for you before that program?
Chaos, constant chaos. I mean, there was always people running in and out, heartache, not being the mom I should be. It was tough.
Judge Thompson says he never gave up on them.
I never lost faith in them. I always had, I always believe in people to overcome. But I've seen these mothers at their worst. I've seen these mothers where society has pretty much given up on them. And to see that they're now wonderful mothers, giving birth to healthy babies. I believe 2 of them are working full-time jobs and have worked full-time jobs for almost during the majority of the pregnancy and are going back to work after that. Really gives me some faith in humanity.
And he'll continue to be there to help them up that mountain.
I can tell now when I go out to shop for groceries if I see one of my drug court participants in there, if they're coming up to me and telling me how well they're doing and what their son done in school or their daughter done in track or something of that nature, I don't need a drug screen. They're doing well. Likewise, if I see them see me and they make eye contact and they're darting around the corner trying to leave, I know something's probably up.
What would you say to Judge Thompson for giving you that second chance?
Thank you. I couldn't thank him enough, honestly.
And most people would just slam the door on me, but he has stood by me the entire time.
And for those just starting their journey to recovery, Cecily and Summer offer some advice.
Don't give up. Just keep going, and even if you do mess up, just pick yourself back up.
The first step's the scariest. Admitting you have a problem and willing to go get help. But after you do it, it's easy.
Both Cecily and Summer also have older children, and by completing those programs, they've been reunited and are working to get custody. In Boone County, Megan Beshara, Eyewitness News.
All right, thank you, Megan. If you want to learn more about their journeys, you can watch extended interviews from both women on our website, WCHS-TV.com, and you can watch exclusive bonus material with Judge Will Thompson on our Facebook page.